Hey, good morning. Yes, my name is Robbie Mendoza. I have a YouTube channel. Uh, I'm known as Lock Robster. And yes, this is the first time I'm actually doing a vlog. Well, technically, this is the preview to a vlog that I'm planning to do regarding MNL I-School. So I'm right here now in California, and it's just past 5 o'clock in the morning. I just like to give you a preview on being an MNL because I never expected to be one. Because honestly, this is how the story goes. Uh, Back in November 2016, when I went back home to the Philippines after 14 years, I saw the billboard just coming out of the airport, MNL48. So I didn't get it. I thought AKB48, which I am a big fan of, is coming to the Philippines to do a show. So I thought that was the name of the concert because they're doing it in Manila. I kind of let that go for a bit, and I believe a year later I saw the video which said that they were gonna do TPE 48, BNK 48, and then MNL 48, and I realized, oh, they're gonna do an idol group, a sister group of the 48 group in Manila, which I kind of got excited about. Yeah. Later on, when the official Facebook page of MNL48 came up, and I commented in one of the videos made by Jurina Matsui, uh, because she was promoting the MNL48 audition, all that. All of a sudden, Uh, I get a request saying that she wanted to be my friend and that she was actually gonna audition for the MNL48 for MNL48. What the hell am I saying? Okay, yeah. Okay, sure. And I backed this girl up, hoping that I mean, imagine if I actually got to know someone who actually got into MNL48. Wouldn't that be so special? So when the audition process went through around 2017, uh, and it was unfortunate that she didn't make the top 200, which is kind of sad actually because I was hoping that she would make it. I mean, she was cute, she's good at dancing, singing, and all that. But yeah, it kind of like soured my appreciation for the upcoming MNL48. So I never watched any of their auditions on It's Showtime. I was never really an It's Showtime fan anyway, so I never really knew how the process of the audition went through with these girls. So anyway, yeah. So I just heard that they already chosen, and I decided to just look at the website. And to be honest, the girls that they got to complete the the 48 or 58 girls in the whole group didn't really appeal to me, which is strange. But anyway, that's how I felt. Maybe I was still bitter because the girl that I backed up did not make the cut. So yeah, none of the girls really appealed to me, honestly. But then again, I realized later that because this was the basically this was the rough cut of the girls. They weren't really made up yet or anything like that. And yeah, and I didn't really know anything about them, and uh, I never really had any intention to do so. So yeah, so what changed my mind? Well, I know on the YouTube channel they were showing like episodes of MNL Life, MNL Live, and MNL Online Update during uh, the whole 2018 year, but I never actually wanted to watch it. honestly, because yeah, like I said, I guess I was still bitter about the girl that I backed up was not in, and the girls weren't really appealing at first glance. Yeah, and I never took a second look at them since then. Okay, flashback to November 2018. I was going through uh, the YouTube playlists, whatever, and I suddenly popped up MNL I-School episode 37, which looked like to be a Halloween episode. So that got that got me curious to see what this iSchool was. So I decided to play it, and I saw the preview of the previous episode, episode 36, in which the girls were wearing Halloween makeup, scary makeup, and a couple of them were like the girl from The Grudge. And believe me, that was a scary movie. That movie broke me, honestly. Okay, so I'm getting off track. Anyway, I stopped the video there because I thought to myself, this video's very interesting. So rather than watch it from the middle of the series, I want to start at the beginning. So I found the playlist and started from episode 1. And from then on, everything is history, you know? After watching all those episodes and seeing these girls, I realized, wow, these girls are really pretty, they're really smart, and they're really funny. And that, watching the iSchool series made me fall in love with MNL48. And yeah, I became a fan uh, just watching the first, I think it reached about like 54 episodes. It stopped there before I actually binge watched it in a couple of days and stopped at 54. And from then on, I kept, you know, waiting for the next episode the very next day, minus the weekend since, well, I think it came on Friday, so I watched it Saturday. But yeah, anyway, I'd like to apologize to all the girls for doubting you. And it made me really appreciate you girls' hard work in becoming these idols, which is your dream. And I never thought that you girls are very good. And yeah, I only watched the iSchool series. I haven't seen any of your songs or your music videos. I think one time I saw your singing on its Showtime, the tagalized version of Sakura, and I didn't like it. Honestly, yes. So if I'm being honest with myself, yeah. So yeah, so after watching the iSchool series, I very appreciate it because it was fun, and I wish it lasted longer. But unfortunately, it only lasts up to 65 episodes. And I'm actually shooting this vlog as a preview vlog for the ultimate vlog regarding my thoughts on the whole 65 episodes of the iSchool series. So yeah, and actually this idea just came out of the blue. I just wanted to prepare myself because I've actually been recovering from the flu since last week, so I couldn't do it immediately. And I promised MNL48 Ash, and I believe she's waiting for it. So right now I'm doing this preview vlog just to let them know that I still plan to do it. And like I said, it's almost 5:30 in the morning, and I have work at 6 o'clock. So I want to do this video first, get it posted, and hopefully later tonight, yeah, maybe tonight, or yeah, probably tonight, uh, I'll do the vlog of the iSchool series. And yeah, and I believe not only Ash is waiting for it. Hi, Ash. Oh yeah. Oh, I should let you know that I also live in Las Piñas, and that's where I go home when I take a vacation in the Philippines. So yeah, I guess that's our connection in some way. And yeah, I also know that some of the MNL48, the MNL loves, are also waiting for my iSchool vlog due to that post. So yeah, so tonight when I get home from work, I will definitely uh, do it since I'm feeling much better now, and this preview vlog has really made me excited to actually do it tonight. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna cut the video off now because it's almost 5:30 and it takes me about 15 minutes to get to work this early morning. So yeah, so expect my vlog, and also like to say uh, hi to and thanks to MNL48 uh, Shira, MNL48 Fate, MNL48 Jan, and MNL48 Cess, MNL48 Princess, and as mentioned before, MNL48 Ash, because ever since I became an MNL48 fan, I've been commenting on their official FB pages, and those girls that I mentioned were the ones who actually uh, replied to my comment, and I never really expected that because, woo, especially the first one was uh, Shira, and I was so surprised that uh, she actually responded because I'm sure these girls are busy, uh, but from what I've been hearing, that these girls really go out of their way to respond to all their fans' comments, and I guess I shouldn't be surprised at that. But to me, it was just a random comment. Maybe I'll do a vlog about the comments I made and the response these girls made to me. So yeah, that makes me very inspired and makes me a bigger fan of this group. So yeah, so I am an MNLove, and I'll be seeing you again uh, when I do the iSchool vlog. All right, Johnny.